You know who wasn't on your list, and I didn't even mention. So Tico Torres is on the track.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
So we had.
nice.
I was living in Vegas at the time in 2018. We were touring. We were playing T-Mobile Center, and then the next day we had a day off. So I walked up to Tico the day before and I said, "Hey man, we got a day off tomorrow. I know you love your days off, but like he goes golfing and just chills out and stuff. But if I get a studio, would you come in and play drums on a drills track?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'd do anything for you." And I'm like, so we went in the studio and cut a Tico track. So um, it's a really exciting track. I'm so excited. And I don't tell people who's drumming on it. When I send a rough around, I send it to Dan. I go, "Hey, what do you think of this?" And then I send it to a couple of other people, and they're like, "Who's on drums?" And I go, "Fuck, Tico motherfucking Torres."
Or they go, ugh, who's on drums?
No,
Hey,
they love Tico.
dude,
Isn't he one of the
he's
most underrated
underrated.
guys? Yeah, totally.
Jink,
Totally.
joke's on you.
Yeah.
You know, they have there's a bunch of them where we have these conversations. Who's the greatest guitarist and who's this? And there's a lot, you know, Tom Hamilton on bass gets overlooked, Joey Kramer gets overlooked, Tico Torres gets overlooked. And it's just like, no,
Yeah.
Dude.
listen to those songs. They're fucking solid. They are solid, you know.
Yeah, but it's not
Anyway.
even only he owns every measure in that
Yeah.
band
Yeah, he plays like a metronome. He's
Sure.
locked in.
of every song, and
Yeah.
he has this Cuban slight swing happening with everything, and it's pretty amazing. Like I have this great relationship with him on and off stage. When we're on stage, there's a couple of times where uh we just look at each other and like we do an extended always solo when and it was one of the two of the best in 2019. One was at the Wembley Stadium in 2019, yeah, and then the second one, Rock in Rio. So I'm just doing this, and it's funny. I don't know. I feel like, oh man, that one was okay. But then my wife calls me because it was broadcast in the U.S. and she goes, "Oh my God, your solo always brought me to tears." My point is that me and Tico look at each other and we kind of he'll do a fill and I'll do something off his fill and then he'll do a fill off what I just did and we have that cooking all the time and I love that. I think that element of communication and chemistry is missing in a lot of live situations. So
Yeah.
I think we keep it alive. I'm happy to say.
And it's nice to see that you guys have that band camaraderie where you can actually go on stage and have some fun. It's not just like, a business engagement. You're there just having a blast, playing some rock and roll.
Exactly.
Listen,
And it's funny because there's a coda that we do. The opening, the last record, the Bon Jovi record, was "This House Is Not for Sale," and we opened the entire like 3 years with that song. And there's a coda in that song where I do a solo at the end, and it's basically me saying, "Hey man, here I am. It's Phil X. Hello." So I do my thing, and then I after a couple of weeks, oh that's cool and that's cool. Oh, I love that lick. I'm gonna keep doing that, and then it's
oh no.
every night. But then Tico started doing what I was doing on guitar, but on drums. And I turned around and what was that? That was amazing. Holy shit.
Oh, that's epic. Dude, I'm gonna have to go on YouTube and like try and find something of that because that's awesome.
Yeah, find some of that stuff. It's because it's exciting. It's
Nothing
exciting.
beats a Bon Jovi show. Nothing
Yeah.
beats it.
Yeah.
For sure.